the general premise of the spring cleanse is basically it goes like this. Okay, so if we think about this in terms of how people used to traditionally live, I think it makes a lot of sense. And the premise is, okay, it's been, you're emerging out of a long, cold winter. Imagine when people lived a little bit more of a traditional lifestyle, maybe living on a family farm and things like that. The availability of fresh food during the wintertime was limited. So a lot of people were living off of sundries, preserves, canned food, dehydrated food, smoked food, and most likely a lot of meat. Especially if you live up north where it gets very cold and it's very difficult to grow things. Probably not a ton of fresh leafy greens coming out of the gardens, right? We're talking probably a substantial amount of root vegetables that tend to keep a little bit better throughout the winter, right? Your potatoes and your carrots and your beets and your celeriac and all of those roots that tend to keep a lot longer in a cold storage or things like that. So you've been eating nothing but meat and sundries and dehydrated preserved food all winter long. You're not eating much fresh plant-based foods. And now spring has come and you walk outside and the snow has thawed and there's fresh green leaves coming out of the ground. You want to eat those fresh greens, right? Those leaves have nutrients that your body is seriously lacking generally at that point of time, and providing some other medicinal properties that could prove to be very useful.